follow to be in the safe side, my ladies. How to go out alone. If you have not seen the previous upload from part 1, the playlist will be left at the pinned comment. A man is asking me to come visit him. What do? I'm scared. Ladies, being desperate isn't a bad thing. I do not want any of you ladies to ever feel guilty for wanting more out of life than average, because it makes sense to take risk, to want to meet a rich man. If you are broke, it's enough reason for you to need a man with money. Always date up and not down. Desperation isn't a bad thing, but it depends on how you go about it, because desperation to me is the same as taking risk. If you have taken risk, that means you have been desperate at one point in your life. Some of us ladies who don't really talk about this because we feel people will judge us. I have been desperate before. If I wasn't desperate, I would not leave my country to come look for good life abroad. And so as many of us. I will be honest with you, my ladies. I'm not one of those that misled others when they have done some of these things they preach. Most of us, if you see the risk we took before reaching where we are today, you would never listen to us. The standard formula to follow when a man asks you to come visit him, flying from your state to another state, or from your country to his own country, as it connects with desperation, risk-taking, to be on the safe side. Number one standard formula before you leave your city to another country is ticket. Ladies, ensure you have a return ticket bought by him before leaving your country. Never agree a one-way ticket or agree for him to ask you to use your money, then he will reimburse you when you visit. No, ladies. If he wants you to come visit him, you trust him enough to want to leave your country, then he should trust you in return to buy you your tickets, because you are the one investing your time in the trip and not him. Number 2, hotel booking. My ladies, ensure you have a hotel reservation under your name. Never go to a new destination to visit a man and you do not have an hotel booking. Especially for those at first meeting the man for the very first time. You go to him to camp you in his home. You do not want to be a sex slave to anyone or him turning you into an housewife. If lure you to his country, you need your privacy. And ladies, an high-value man will respect your condition, because an high-value man that truly wants something with you, really want to know you, want to see you, will not be desperate for sex, and he will be willing to know you more. By doing this, ladies, the man will think or feel you are not desperate, but in the real sense, you are desperate. You leaving your country to another country, it's already desperation, taking the risk. But to be in the safe side, just in case things does not work out how you expected it, you can be safe in your hotel. Number 3, cash. Ladies, ensure you have your own cash when you're going to visit a man. Like example, an emergency occur. You need your own money to stand up for yourself. You're free to leave. This is why he needs to send you money that will cover your trip before you leave your country of residence, because there are a lot of bad people all over the world. People you met online or on the way, or even as friends. Things can just go wrong. You don't need to depend on him to give you money to live. You already have your fund to say goodbye to his nonsense. 4, ensure you inform a trusted friend or family member where you're going, his name, his telephone number, his address. All this information you get from him, give to your family or friend. Just in case anything goes wrong, they would know where you are, or they would have information to pass to the authority. If you have his photos, give it to your family or friend. And the last standard formula, keep your belongings yourself. Ladies, this is very important. Your passport, your money, your valuable property, keep it in the safe in your hotel room, or if you feel it's not safe enough or you do not want to leave it there, go to the reception of the hotel and register your belongings there just in case anything comes up. Do not give your cash to your host to go help you change it, because you might end up losing that money. When you arrive in the airport, all airports have exchange. You can change your cash, what you have, from your currency to their own currency, to be able to have money to spend. If you've not seen my video, my first visit to my in-laws, I had that sit-down video with my husband. There are some words I didn't even know this would come up when I made it. That was from my previous channel. I have that video in this channel. I'll leave it in the description. I and my husband will be dating before we finally go to his family in Italy to visit his parents. I gave him this condition just in case something happened. Maybe the parents don't want me because of racism, if you understand my point. I had to get money for my hotel bill. I work, I have my own money. I can fit that bill myself. But for the man to know that you are not desperate for that trip and you know your worth, your value, he needs to provide all you need to spend in that trip because he is inviting you. I had to get the money for hotel bill and money in hand to spend in case I'm stranded. Then I was not really like polished the way I am. If you tell me anything, I react. But these days, sometimes when you say something, I feel like, okay, I don't need to react to some things. But then I react to anything. In case they pull out some words I am not comfortable with, I speak and it becomes a conflict. I would be comfortable to leave their residence and go fit myself until I get myself out of that city. Ladies, always remember yourself. Always be selfish about yourself. Make decisions that will favor you and not the man. Desperation, I said, is good now in this video, but a classy and elegant lady is never desperate. And if she is desperate or trying to take risk, she always have a plan B, because a plan B 99% ensures your safety. I do not want to listen any bad news again from any of our ladies of their bad experiences. We should look after ourselves. Yes, we are going to end this video for today. If you like this video, please like, share it to those you think would need this video, and subscribe.